We're gonna do a video. Okay, this is Dr. Nourparvar. How are you? We were one of the good patients here. They're here for follow-up. We did their first treatment, I believe, November 4th, right? Correct. So about a month ago for their child, and they had amazing results, and they wanted to share with everybody else because a lot of people out there they want to get stem cell for autism, but a lot of people are skeptical. It's a new treatment, so we wanted to see if we can hear from them how their reaction was.
Hi, I'm Mom. I'm Ashley. My son was diagnosed with stage 2 autism, and he's speech delayed. We decided to do stem cells. We've been hearing about it, and I really was skeptical about it. And I did my research, but I've heard so many amazing things. We wanted to stay here in the States, and thank God we found this facility and this magical doctor. And my son got his first round, and when we left, he was literally saying things he's never said before. To hear my son's voice was a godsend. I could cry right now. Thank you guys. He was saying grandma. He was expressing his needs and wants, and he's never done that before. Now he's able to sing along to songs. He's able to express his needs, his wants, tell us he wants to go to Chuck E. Cheese, tell us he wants to do simple tasks that we've never heard before. So for us, it's a big deal, and we're so thankful. So if you guys are looking into this, I would say go for it. Go for it. Don't wait. This will change everything. This is a game changer, and we're very blessed and happy that we found this treatment.
Yeah, you said you waited and you felt it was better not to.
Yeah, I wish we could go back in time, because literally we were so scared about it, and now we're like, what did we wait? Why did we wait so long?
Right. And in his therapy, what did they notice again?
They noticed so much. He's able to sit down. He's able to articulate what the OT and his therapist are talking about. Before, he would sit there and he was kind of like lost, like a deer in headlights. Now he's able to actually do the task and actually mimic and talk and point at a book and actually say, oh, there's balloon. Oh, that's blue. Before, he wasn't able to do that.
So he spoke with the speech therapist, and she said that out of 10 flashcards, he was able to point and ID 9 cards. So 9 out of 10, that's pretty good compared to none, compared to 0.
That's what it used to be before the stem cell, right? And everything happened sudden, right?
Everything happened just slowly but surely. We didn't know what to expect, like, okay, anytime, or what's the process, but we were able to, get feedback from other therapists and stuff that everything, he's been totally different, what's going on with him or what happened. So we realized it worked for him.
Yeah, it was tremendous. Grandparents noticed it right away. He calls them by their names now. He's like talking to everyone. He's singing Christmas carols or music on the radio, and he knows commercials. Like, it's the cutest thing ever to hear my son's voice, to actually be able to hear his voice.
Right. And then also the bedtime and
he puts himself to bed.
Yeah.
Before he used to stay up.
Before we would fight, we would just turn off the TV and hope he'll go to sleep. Now we're like, where'd he go? He'll say night, like saying he's gonna go to sleep. Good night. So we're like, he's just kidding. We go to the room.
He's tucked in.
He's tucked in. He fell asleep. Like, oh wow, okay.
Mm-hmm. He wakes himself up in the morning to go to school. He knows he uses the bath. He potty trained himself right after stem cells. It was hard. He wouldn't do it now. It's easy. And he does it himself. He'll brush his teeth and he'll tell you, oh, brush teeth, wash hands. He's able to identify his eyes, his ears, body parts that he wasn't able to.
And he's 3.5-year-old,
yes.
Right? Like, And then also you said before bedtime was like before the stem cell. What time is bedtime?
No, it was
12.
like 11:30. Yeah.
And now it's going.
Now, like before 9, he's going to sleep.
And waking up is easier, right?
Oh, totally, yeah. 7 o'clock, everyone wakes up because we have to take sibling kids to school, and he's up and, all right, buddy, come on, let's wake up, sister.
And before that, he would high five.
Oh my God, he would cry.
Yeah, he would cry. He didn't want to wake up.
We were late every morning. And now it's just, everything has changed.
And socially, said his sisters plenty more now, right?
Him and his sister are best friends now. Before, I mean, yes, there's an age gap, but before they wouldn't play. He wouldn't want to play with her. Now they're like playing tag and they look for each other and they're like best friends. So the house dynamic has changed. Everything has changed now.
And speech?
Speech has changed. Now he's babbling, he's telling his wants, his needs, and he wouldn't do that before. And I want to say this literally happened overnight, because it's like the moment we left here and we went to my mom's house, he was like, "Hi, Grandma." My mom was like looking at me, and I looked at her. I'm like, she's like, he's never said that ever. And
amazing.
yeah, so
Yeah, that's amazing. And then you had tried diet, you said, right?
I tried diet. And diet did help. Don't get me wrong, diet did help, but I felt like I needed something else. We changed our lifestyle. He's gluten-free, dairy-free. He's on grass-fed, protein, no artificial, so no sugars. And I mean, that did help, but nothing like stem cells. This is really a game changer.
Has he had any assessments, new assessment with his therapist and doctors?
Not yet.
Yeah.
Not yet. But I could tell you they're just mind blown, because when we walk in there, they're like, he's changed overnight. He's not the
Yeah,
same
they noticed
kid.
the difference, so that
Yeah.
we, like we were saying earlier, we didn't mention anything to anyone what we did, but they came up to us like, "Oh wow, he's doing amazing!" Like just overnight, I feel like they realized like he's a totally different little boy.
Mhm.
Right.
Yeah.
And they didn't know it was stem cells. You said.
No, they
yeah.
didn't know.
So,
We did tell the therapist, and he's like, she's like, I don't know what it is, but whatever it is, keep doing it. She was like really impressed by it.
right. Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah, it's good to hear. It's good to hear.
No, thank you.
Yeah, we'll get his records too, so we'll see. We can see it on a more tangible level too. See how his assessments have changed when he gets a new assessment too, and we can compare it with the old ones.
Yeah, definitely.
And we're just so excited for the future holds for him, because I feel like now he knows that every day it's a new experience for him. Before, every day was a day for him. Now it's like his eyes are so open, like the world is his. His future is so bright.
Growing a lot more faster. Right?
Yeah.
Right. And then he had any kind of side effects or any down?
Zero.
No.
Zero side effects. Nothing. He literally went to bed early. He woke up and we noticed nothing. Like, I was like, oh my God, he's gonna have a fever. No, he was fine.
Yeah.
And it was pretty quick, right? We did a
Yeah.
quick
Yeah.
shot, and then
He
Did
didn't
he-
even cry.
yeah, we have
Yeah.
needle-free injection too, but we did a regular injection. It was
Yeah.
very good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, 10 out of 10 I would recommend. If we could go back, I would have done it sooner. I don't know why we didn't, and this is a game changer, honestly. It's helped us tremendously in this last month.
Great, thank you.
No, thank you.
Thank you,
Anything
guys.
else? Any other changes that we didn't mention?
You know what? The stimming has stopped. The eye stimming, he would eye stim, and he doesn't do it no more.
Was it
Yeah, he would kind of like anytime he would feel something or feel uncomfortable, he would stim with his eyes. He doesn't do that no more. That has stopped. And then trying different foods.
I was gonna say that. Yeah.
Yeah, he's never liked the texture of apples or oranges, and he will eat oranges and apples all day if we let him. So now that's another thing that we noticed. He's
Even broccoli. He's
broccoli.
into
Yes,
broccoli.
he loves broccoli now. So that's very
amazing.
new.
A
Yeah.
lot of kids need that. Any other sensory changes or sensitivity to sensory or noise or
Not,
No,
not-
no.
he didn't have that before?
Mm-mm,
And
no.
tantrum, you said it was already
Tantrums?
better and before this stuff. So
Yeah.
did any change? More
You
than
know
that?
what? He's more calmer. He will sit. He will listen. If you tell him to perform a task, he will do it. Simple. Even I know that before we would tell him, go put on your shoes, and he couldn't do it. Now he will sit there and try, and he will do it. And if he needs help, he'll ask you, "Can I have help, please?" Before he wouldn't ask for help. It would turn into a tantrum. Now we don't have tantrums. And he's still a 3-year-old kid, but it's so much easier now than before for him. Like, he doesn't get frustrated with himself, and now he's able to communicate his needs and wants And before he couldn't do that, and it would make him upset. He would start banging his head, and it was hard. It was hard.
And changing bathing and clothing or anything?
He
changed?
does it. I mean, obviously we bathe him, but like changing him, he's able to help us. He's able to, you know, my socks, my underwear, my, you know, shirt. He knows what order, and so before he didn't know. Now it's like it clicked. Like he remembers, he helps us, and he'll pick out his clothes. So it's a game changer for sure.
And he goes to daycare?
He goes to school now.
He goes to school.
Yeah,
And
to school.
how's changed there?
The teacher says he's very popular at school. This last month, he has a lot of friends, and he's more outgoing. So that we didn't know that, and he likes
He's
arts
very
and crafts.
artistic from what the teacher saying. He's very
Mhm.
artistic. He's
And then
like,
by the changes on you since
Yes.
the
yeah,
past month?
it's on you. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's on you.
Mm-hmm.
And then doing well better in school or anything like that? Changed?
Yeah, he's more sociable with the other kids. So that's another game changer.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Yeah, so thank you again for watching. If you need more information, you can see our website, stemwavepro.com or leadingstemcell.com. Thank you.